The warrior prince is surrounded by his men. They realize they are victorious. He gets off his horse and kneels, removing his wolf helmet. We see the young face of Dracula.
So the score was pretty instrumental in being, more than anything else, I think, a reference point of knowing what your original intention was.
Because to me, Dracula was an epic, sweeping Gothic romance on a scale we had never seen before. Because to me, Dracula was an epic, sweeping Gothic romance on a scale we had never seen before. The other reason to do Dracula was to bring for the first time into the Stoker story the true historical Dracula that was a national hero, that was a knight sworn to protect the cross of Christ in the church in the 15th century.
The spider spinning his web for the unwary fly. The blood is the life, Mr. Renfield.
Soy Drácula. No podía usted ser más oportuno.
There were so many of them, but no one ever did the book.
Cut. Cut. Anyone killed?
If I do it like this time and I miss, you can shoot me.
Okay, cut. Good. Okay, he needs 10 minutes, so... And ready? Take your breath. And die. Get that action.
His beloved wife, or wife-to-be, literally, like Romeo and Juliet, commits suicide. And then...
As just the fact that he's coming...
Yeah. Can I have a Polaroid taken with you? Yeah. My scrapbook?
The young Wolfen Dracula. I'm a bat. I come in the shape of a mist. I turn into rats. I have this look with the beard. I'm the young romantic, Dracula.
Go too far. You go over the end into the evil. Action.
You tortured and impaled thousands of people. I served the cross in vain. I was betrayed. Look what your God has done to me. Your war with God is over. You must pay for your crimes.
Now, which come?
I gotta go. I don't know.
Because they both came at the same.
And let the costume be the jewel of the set.
I had become involved with Eiko and first saw her work in Paul Schrader's wonderful film Mishima. She was the art director. And then she had even actually participated in doing some very striking Japanese graphics for the poster of Apocalypse Now. And
Dracula has a very cliché style, built long film history. So Francis, I wanted to completely throw away this cliché look to create our own vision, which is not looks like a man or a woman or old or young or beast or a human or what is this one? Like Eiko create entire visual concept. Gary Oldman is...
Let's connect. I could do an emotional love scene in this suit.
Yeah. Then connect on this.
This is the first appearance for Dracula's.
An occasion where actually the suit was wearing me.
was I couldn't really do my thing.
He's just trying to feel.
The piece by piece, all my armor is falling down.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Here we go, action!
Really on a kind of camera crane, although you couldn't tell. And so when he reached out towards Jonathan Harker, the crane actually moved him, so the arm just kept going, and he was able to get him and put him in the coach. Now that's a moment, I mean, maybe some people noticed, well, that was very peculiar.
Nice, hold it.
Grew and was built until finally, as we were shooting the movie, the shots and the scenes were edited on top of it. So there was an interesting process of growing the movie using references and slowly welding it together out of all these pieces until finally the film was kind of born.
Pale Turks lined up along the road. His castle is...
Francis was always asking for ideas, more ideas. Give me the wildest, most far-out things you can. This was a notion that came from Cocteau, Beauty and the Beast, which was also one of our references, that Dracula, when he hears about Mina not wanting to be with him anymore, gets so anguished that he kind of starts to steam, and his emotions take on this sort of physical property.
The warrior prince is surrounded by his men. They realize they are victorious. He gets off his horse and kneels, removing his wolf helmet. We see the young face of Dracula.
So the score was pretty instrumental in being, more than anything else, I think, a reference point of knowing what your original intention was.
Because to me, Dracula was an epic, sweeping Gothic romance on a scale we had never seen before. The other reason to do Dracula was to bring, for the first time, into the Stoker story, the true historical Dracula that was a national hero, that was a knight sworn to protect the cross of Christ in the church in the 15th century.
The spider spinning his web for the unwary fly. The blood is the life, Mr. Red.